Welcome to The Source, where we combine the headlines with in-depth conversations with the newsmakers themselves. I'm Pinky Webb. Today on the program, the Philippine National Police is bracing for the Christmas holidays. The PNP chief issues a stern warning that parties are not allowed amid the coronavirus pandemic. Makabayan lawmakers want a House probe over alleged irregular warrants leading to the arrests of red tag activists. And later, President Rodrigo Duterte says he's not scared of the International Criminal Court, or ICC, denying that he ordered extrajudicial killings in the government's war on drugs. Philippine National Police Chief General Debold Sinas joins us live. President Rodrigo Duterte says he's ready to be arrested after an International Criminal Court prosecutor found, quote, reasonable basis that crimes against humanity was committed in the administration's war on drugs. The president made the statement during a speech last night. Mr. Duterte also hits back at former Senator Antonio Trillanes, who said on Tuesday that the president cannot get away from the ICC. Here's the president in his own words.
How are you supposed to repel or to enforce if you cannot overcome his resistance to arrest? You have to use force. May mga pulis na talagang yung diretso salvage, gano'n. Wala akong inutos na gano'n. Wala akong sinabi na patayin ninyo. Pero sabi ko, ito, go out and destroy the apparatus. Pag nakapatay ka, na-demanda ka, injuries or whatever, if it is in the performance of your duty, do not worry. The law itself will protect you.
The president also reiterates his appeal to the public to make some sacrifices this Christmas by foregoing parties. Authorities have been encouraging the people to celebrate with family or people living in the same household instead to prevent a surge in COVID cases. The president also tells the public to strictly obey minimum health protocols. Let's go straight to the source of the story. We have Philippine National Police Chief General Debold Sinas. General Sinas, welcome to The Source at maraming salamat po sa inyong oras.
Thank you. Good morning, Ma'am Pinky, to the listeners and viewers of The Source. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Good morning, advance Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all.
Merry Christmas also advance to you, sir, and the PNP. So, you already issued a statement, sir, na bawal nga po ang mga party. Just to be clear, kailan ho or how do you define, para lang po malinaw, parties na bawal?
Ma'am, yung bawal na party na sinasabi po namin ng ITF is yung malakihang party. Yung merong entertainment, merong malawakang inuman, may malawakang violations ng protocol. Pero kung kayo ay, let's say, nag-dinner kayo doon sa bahay nyo, sa compound nyo, kayo-kayo lang, hindi yung pakialaman ng kagaya nung hinuli lately dyan, yung sa station 3 dyan sa may Manila, doon nag-party doon sa sementeryo, diba? At marami sila at nagiinuman pa doon katabi yung mga kabaong, ay talaga yun. Pero kung solemn na yung party nyo, kumain kayo, observe social distancing dyan sa bahay nyo, hindi po namin kayo papakialaman. Hindi po namin kayo. At saka, kung kayo-kayo lang naman, hindi naman kami papasok basta-basta sa lugar. Yung mga public places ang pinagbawal na binigay sa amin ng ITF. No? Yan yung pinagbabawal na yung hindi kayo magkakilala, o hindi kayo nagkasama, o magkakilala man kayo, hindi kayo nagkasama, bigla kayo mag-meeting sa isang lugar. Diba? Tapos doon kayo magpa-party. Yun po ang pinagbawal. At ano na pag may mga minors pa, no? Pero kung pupunta kayo sa isang hotel, isang function room na kakain lang kayo doon, observing social distancing, maski pa more than 10 kayo at kaya naman ang lugar, hindi po namin kayo guguluhin po, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, General, that's very clear because sometimes, to be frank, sometimes it's a bit confusing kasi nga sinasabi, kung magmamass gather kayo, kahit pamilya kayo, maximum of 10 or kailangan immediate family lang po. So sometimes there are different ways to actually siguro interpret this. So if you are home, you're practicing social distancing, you're having dinner, a few drinks because it is indeed, for example, Christmas Eve, at walang karapatan ang pulis na pasukin po yung bahay ng taong yon.
Tama po, ma'am. Alam po ng lahat ng pulisyo na hindi kami magbabarge in kasi nga trespassing po yun. Yun po ang namin. Yun lang kasi pagka nagpatugtog ka ng malakas yan na kuhan, maingayan yung mga kapitbahay nyo at may magreklamo, tapos violations sa yung specific na city municipal ordinance, ay ibang usapan din yun. Baka mamaya pagpasok, doon kung nagsasayawan na kung sino-sinong tao, so doon pero kung kayo lang at saka within the solemn mood to celebrate Christmas and New Year, hindi po kami magbabarge in, hindi po kami magte-trespass. Alam po ng mga pulisyan yung mga karapatan ng bawat isa po, ma'am.
That's very clear. However, sir, papaano kung yung, for example, yung inyong kapitbahay ay nagsumbong sa inyo na ang dami ng tao doon, ang ingay nila, nagkakaraoke pa sila. Is that an example na pwede silang pasukin ng pulis?
Ma'am, actually, ma'am, hindi naman basta-basta papasok yung pulis. Pag may nagreklamo, ipuntahan yan, alamin muna, then i-verify po. Kung tinuro mo yung bahay, kakatukin lang yon na ganito, may nagreklamo, ganun-ganun. Hindi po yan basta-basta. Pag may magreklamo, puntahan mo kagad. Ang ginagawa ng mga responding element natin, lalo na dito sa Metro Manila, na saan ako galing, ay bini-verify po yan, inaalam. Tapos kinakausap po yung mga may-ari. Then kung gusto nilang pakita yung lugar nila na walang nangyari, just to appease yung kapitbahay nila, ay ginagawa po namin yun, ma'am. Para po maintindihan po nila.
So, really what you're looking at is public places na bawal ho talaga itong parties at mass gatherings. So, in the event, General Sinas, that may violator doon sa public place, ano ho ba ang mangyayari? Dadalhin ho ba si presinto? Will they be arrested?
Actually, yun na nga yung pinag-usapan namin na kung yung mga leaders, yung mga organizers, ang dadalhin natin. Kasi tingnan mo, kung meron silang 50 doon or 100, wala rin kaming paglalagyan. So dadalhin namin yan, mag-arrange kami sa mga established na barangay gymnasium o barangay hall. So ang guidance namin is i-disperse sila, yung mga leaders at saka organizer, yung imbitahan natin sa stasyon para sila po ang mag-explain, sila po ang managot kung mayroong mga violations. Kasi kung 100, ay mas lalo po tayong mag-violate ng social distancing kung dadalhin namin yan sa mga istasyon namin.
Opo.
So ang is yun lang po yung mga leaders na lang nila, no? Yung iba, pauwiin na po natin, lalo na pag may mga minors, pauwiin na po natin sila para ma-disperse po yung crowd niya. Yun po yung direktiba ko po dyan, ma'am.
Is there already a plan to intensify monitoring sa social media, General?
Actually, ang stand pa dati, wala naman. Yung lang namin, yung mga nagwa-viral na binabato sa amin, yun po ina-action na namin. As to the monitoring ng social media, wala po kaming capability sa ngayon at opisina na nag-monitor niyan. Ang ginagawa namin, pag may nag-text, sir, nag-viral to, sir, na ganito to, so yun ang hinahanap at yun ang ina-actionan po namin. As to focus ng anybody kung sino, wala pa pong capability ang PNP na mag-monitor po sa mga ganun, ma'am.
I know that, yes, General. So also with that, of course, the IATF guidelines also, I wanted to clarify this, is once you leave your house, you go to a public. Basta the moment you step out of your house, kailangan naka-face mask ka at face shield. What is the directive on the police regarding those who possibly may not be wearing shields or masks na makita po nila in public places?
Yes, actually meron na pong directive para po sa holiday season. So as of now, my guidance is huwag nang i-aresto. Kumbaga, kung walang mask, kung may mask kaming dala, yung mga tao, bigyan na lang ng mask. Kung walang shield at bidala ng shield, ay bigyan ng shield. Kung hindi, pauwiin na lang. This very minor. Ang guidance naman is, sitain lang sila na mag-face mask at mag-face shield. Kasi yung iba baka hindi pa nila narinig yung announcement kasi sobrang busy sila. So we just keep on reminding them at papauwiin na lang po. No? Ang guidance ko, huwag niyo lang hulihin kasi very minor po yun. Ours is just, is more on awareness and reminding lang muna tayo sa mga kababayan natin. Kasi dahil nga pagpapa-implement ng social distancing at saka wearing of mask and shield, ay hindi kagad huhulihin. Yun yung directive ko po na binigay. At kausapin na lang, no, para
General,
malaman po nila.
Understood, sir. Is there an update on the investigation on that mass gathering that Secretary Roque and Senator Pacquiao attended?
Ma'am, actually tapos na investigations namin. I've been asked niyan ng ibang stations kahapon po sa mga regular weekly press con ko po, and I'd like to announce na I do not give it publicly. I have submitted our findings to the SILG and I will not announce it kasi may iba pang investigating body na inutusan po si SILG kagaya ng mga counterpart namin DILG. I will leave to the SILG ma-appreciate yung namin, yung report para po siya na lang po mag-announce kung ano po ang kasi ayaw ko po i-preempt si SILG on the findings. Kami isa lang po kami sa naatasang mag-imbestiga po doon, ma'am.
All right. General Sinas, we need to take a very short break. The source will be right back. You're watching The Source on CNN Philippines. Our guest today, PNP Chief General Debold Sinas. General Sinas, I wanted to get an update doon po sa pagbaril kay Dr. Rose Sanquelan at sa kanyang asawa doon po sa barangay Poblacion sa Negros Oriental. Any leads so far on this?
Yes, ma'am. I have so the report spot report po ng Regional Director po ng Pro7 at sinabi nila they were shot on the riding and tandem. Ongoing po yung investigation, ma'am. No? At sinabi ko ay mag-create ng special investigation group para po tutukan to at alamin ang punot dulo ng insidente na to. Okay? At hinintay ko pa po yung feedback nila kasi based sa initial report nila is ongoing po yung investigation at inaalam po nila kung ano ang dahilan kung bakit po binaril yung po mag-asawa. So wala po ako mabigay na latest na update kasi po last report they have is ongoing po yung investigation po, ma'am.
So wala pa po silang binibigay na possible leads or any witnesses or CCTV that could have possibly captured what happened?
Yes, ma'am. Wala pa po, ma'am. Kinausap ko nga rin yung mga kasama natin doon at inalam on what really happens, then establish the investigation at follow-upin po kung sino pong gumawa noon. Ay sabi ko sa nila ay filean ng kaso at saka arestuhin para po ma-solve po yung problem na yon. At inaalam din kung sino ang may posibleng motibo na pagpatay ng mag-asawa po, ma'am.
But you do have information that has come out, General Sinas, that the lady doctor, si Doktora Sanquelan, was accused of being this name, General, JB Regalado, who supposedly or allegedly a commander of the local head of the CPP-NPA. I think that even came from the doctor herself. during past interviews. Is there anything you know about that?
Ma'am, wala po akong alam or kaming alam. Alamin ko po, wala po akong natanggap na report tungkol dyan. At alamin ko po kung ano po at saan galing yung report na yan. But as of now, wala pong binigay na report or update regarding sa background or association po ng mga biktima. We will consider yung report nyo at tanungin ko direkto po.
General, let's move on to another subject. Yung pong pag-arrest sa journalist na si Lady Ann Salem and the 6 trade unionists. Of course, you have that camp already saying that the police obviously saying that nakakita po ng firearms and explosives, and this was legal because of a search warrant issued by Judge Cecily Burgos Villavert. But there are 2 points being raised here, among others, sir. Number one, the evidence was planted, and number two, why conduct a raid at between 2 a.m. to 5 in the morning?
Yes, ma'am. It's the CIDG operation. The operation is covered by the search warrant for explosives. Ay ginawa na po nila yung implement yung search warrant, in-apply po nila, and based on the findings, legal naman po yung pagkagawa. Now, nag-file na po ng kaso at sinabi na rin po ng CIDG na they have already implemented yung dapat i-implement po, ma'am. Sa ngayon, kung ano man po yung allegations ng mga complainants o yung mga suspect regarding ng anumang infractions or violations ng mga raiders, ang guidance lang namin, they could always have, if they have evidence against our people, they are free to file. And I think nasa tama naman po yung pagpa-implement ng search warrant po, ma'am.
So, the Makabayan bloc is actually asking the question, dito sa PNP, it seems they say that the PNP is favoring getting search warrants from this particular judge, si Judge Cecily Burgos Villavert. Is there any reason bakit po yung search warrant ay nanggaling sa kanya? Dahil sinasabi ng Makabayan bloc, 69 people have been arrested so far since October of last year due to the search warrants issued by the same judge.
I think, ma'am, they could ask dyan sa mga nag-apply po ng search warrant, and they could also ask the judge, kasi nga I could not comment on that kung bakit siya ang nag-apply. Kasi nga there is always a guidance dyan, no? Kasi alam ko, based sa initial briefing, si judge po ay pwede po mag-issue ng search warrant anywhere in the country, no? Kumbaga, may po siya authority from the Supreme Court na pwede siya mag-issue ng search warrant anywhere of the country. So yun lang po yung background na nakuha namin doon, ma'am. As to why doon sa kanya, nasa kwan po yun, ma'am. Nag-apply po ng search warrant po yun.
But do you know her personally?
Ma'am?
Do you know the judge personally, General Sinas?
I met her kasi nga during nag-NCRPO ako, umikot po ako sa mga judges, ang mga executive judges. Sa kay Judge Villabe sa Quezon City, sa kay Judge sa Makaraeg sa Manila, yung ibang judges doon sa ibang RTC ay dinalaw po as part of my function as our regional director of NCRPO. Isa po yun sa mga kuha namin to pay courtesy calls to the different community leaders at city leaders po na nasa area of responsibility po namin, ma'am.
And that's the only time you met her because you paid a courtesy call?
Yes, ma'am. That's the only time that we met po, ma'am.
We'll have more on General Sinas. We need to take a very short break. The source will be right back. You're watching The Source on CNN Philippines. Our guest today, PNP Chief General Debold Sinas. General Sinas, let's talk about the ICC report very quickly. The prosecutor is saying that there is reasonable basis to believe that the president and his subordinates committed crimes against humanity due to the drug war. So reasonable basis. were the words used here. Is this a cause for concern for the PNP?
Ma'am, una, Malacanang has already made their pronouncement, their comment, and etc. The President has already spoken. Ako ma'am, I will not add up po. We are following the directives na ginagawa po ng Presidente natin as our Commander-in-Chief. Nandun na po ma'am, nakalatag na po lahat. So hindi na po maganda na magbibigay pa ako ng personal opinion or ng ano to kasi nga nagbigay na po ng comment at ang Presidente po natin ma'am. So yun na po ang susundin po namin.
But General, but of course this involves the police because the police is at the forefront of the President's war on drugs. That's why I was just asking if this is a cause for concern for the PNP.
Yes, ma'am. We are following up. Kung ano man po yung ebidensya nila, ay sasagutin na lang po namin sa right forum. As of now, kung ano po yung sinabi na guidance ng pronouncement po ng Malacanang at ng Presidente, ayun po yung susundin namin. Hindi na po kami magbibigay pa na kung ano pang comment or suggestion whatsoever. Susunod na lang po kami sa kung ano man po yung direktiba at pronouncement galing po sa Malacanang po, ma'am.
Okay, General, naubusan na po tayo ng oras. I'd like to thank you for your time. And again, advance Merry Christmas to you and the PNP, sir.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Pinky. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year po sa lahat na viewers and listeners nyo. Please observe the NITF mandatory minimum health protocols on wearing mask, shield, decontamination, infection, and social distancing, avoid crowded, etc., etc., ma'am. Para po masaya at maligaya po yung Pasko New Year natin.
Maraming salamat po, PNP Chief Debold Sinas. And thank you for joining us here on The Source. I'm Pinky Webb. You're watching CNN Philippines.